Hello, folks, in Justin Guitar Community World. It's the Madman, and this is chapter 1 of the Madman's new diary. New community, new forum, new diary, same old Madman. Anyway, if anyone had been paying attention recently, they would have realised that with my performance of Aerosmith's Amazing at the open mic number 8, the plan was to record it against the backing track, which I've been tearing my hair out for the last 2 days. And the plan was to use a backing track that I've created in my DAW, which is Reaper, using MIDI files which I've acquired through Guitar Pro from a tabulation that was on Ultimate Guitar, and it all sounded good until I started to play against it. And after about 3 hours last night, I gave up because something was off, something was wrong. I just couldn't play and sing over that particular backing track. It threw me out. I tried singing on its own. When I played it back, I was actually singing flat. So that to me suggests that the MIDI wasn't quite right. So some people, if they've been following Casper Forbury, will realise that occasionally he goes off to a little site called Karaoke. I think it's Karaoke UK or karaoke.co.uk, where you get some good backing tracks. So this morning, for the princely sum of €2.99, very expensive, I acquired 14 backing track stems for the Aerosmith Amazing. Now, 3 of those were guitar, which I'm not using. 2 of those are vocals, and the one thing about Karaoke UK is normally the musicality is very, very good. Occasionally you get some suspect vocals. Obviously I don't use the vocal tracks, but it's amusing to listen to them. So there'll be a short demonstration of the vocal tracks provided with this particular project. Suffice to say, the person that's doing the singing is not quite Steven Tyler. Now, I'm not nowhere near Steven Tyler, but there again, I'm trying to emulate the Madman and not emulate Mr. Tyler himself. I just would not go there. So, I've was double checking levels and making sure everything was sitting nicely in the DAW, and as usual, life's not serious, so I had a little bit of a play around and had a bit of a laugh this afternoon. So that'll be right down the bottom of the thread. But as we talk, hopefully my HD Movie Maker software will be combining a split video of guitar playing and me singing using the new backing track, which was far better. And I decided that rather than try and play and sing at the same time on this particular version of this cover, I'll do it separately because I love singing this song, and although I can sing and play at the same time, I never really get the same emotion into the singing that I do when I'm playing the guitar at the same time. So after a couple of demo runs this afternoon, I thought, yeah, I'll put up a recorded vocal section, then I'll play the guitars after, and then I'll try and have them sitting up side by side. I've never done a mosaic type video before. The software is absolutely doing me head in at the moment because I've just loaded some up and it said, oh, that's not a codecs we recognise, you're going to have to transcode that. So I then off and popped and let it do what it needed to do for both videos, and it produced me a split video, but the audio was duplicated and merged and nasty. So I thought, well, I'll do what I usually do. I'll drop it back in. I'll bring the audio track that I saved from Reaper, put that over the top of it as background music, and mute the video. He said, I don't recognise that version of the video. Can't use that. So I've now had to get another piece of software, convert it to AVI, and then load it back in, which it's finally recognised. And then he didn't recognise the audio. So I might end up having to drag the video into Reaper, lining everything up, and creating the final result from there. So it's now 11:30 at night. Whether I'll get it done today or whether it's going to be tomorrow morning, I don't know. But hopefully you will soon get a version of me singing and playing Aerosmith Amazing against a wonderful backing track that sounds more like the original record. So, this is a Madman signing out. Thank you again for everyone that participated at Open Mic number 8. And thank you for those that are already signed up as performers and members of the audience for Open Mic number 9. And if you haven't done so already, get yourself over to the Open Mic section of the community and sign on the dotted line, please. Your country needs you. Well, sorry, no, your community needs you. Come play with us. Have some fun. You know it makes sense. Madman out. Peace. Told you I'm mad as a box of frogs. Barking mad. Not as mad as Brian. Brian's got some serious problems. But he'll say I've got some serious problems. Anyway, that'll do.